Which time of day works for you? London, morning AM in New York, or PM session? Forget Asia. You can't trade in Asia. There's not enough moves. Can it? Does it sometimes? Yes. But not, in my opinion, not to find consistency and find yourself out of your job. No. No. The volatility is too low right now. When the markets were really wild and we had these really 300 pip handle, not handle, but 300 pip ranges every day, this was years ago. Asia used to be really nice, but it's consolidated and it's a whole lot more quiet in that period of time. Even in the yen pairs, Aussie pairs, New Zealand dollar, they're usually the markets that are prone to be more active then, and they're just simply not enticing enough to do it. So what happens? What do you got to do, ICT? If the only thing I can trade right now is in Asia, then you need to make changes in your life. If you want this bad enough, you'll make the changes. And the efforts that you do in your back testing will give you the courage to make those changes. Don't just do it blindly. Show yourself with evidence that the things that I'm teaching you are in the charts, not because you did it for a week or a month. Really, really go in there and be highly critical. Do the things I tell you show up in price action. When I tell you they're going to show up, how I teach you that they're going to appear in price. You're not manifesting shit. The market's going to design. It's designed. It's coded to deliver like this. If these things are in price action beforehand, in that time of day, you expect this thing to unfold, and then you wait for it to happen, and you do that week after week until you have months of experience doing it. Nobody's going to be able to convince you that what you have observed isn't the facts in reality. And you will do whatever you need to do to make the changes in your life. That means change your career, change your location, move, step down from how you live right now. If you're single and you don't have kids, it's real easy to do that. But if you have a family, it's challenging. I'm not saying it isn't. But are you willing, if you discover that you can do this, but you have to make some changes that require you to go down in your living? You might live in a nice single family house. What happens if you go down to an apartment because of the requirements for money or moving to a different time zone? All of you are going to have different things, these different kinds of barriers, but they're not mountains that can't be passed. They're just speed bumps. And I'm trying to minimize it because I know some of you are going to have, but you, ICT, you don't know. It's easy for you to say. No, look, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying that I don't have a way of fixing everything for all of you. Remember, no sugarcoating. And you can't fault me because you live in a time zone and work a career and you have a family and you have a spouse that it's not supportive. That's not my fucking problem. I didn't create that problem for you. And some of you send me emails bitching to me like I caused that for you. I didn't do that. I don't know you. But that's the level of mentality some people will apply to me as a mentor and think that, I'm somehow supposed to pull something out of my ass that fix that. I don't have a solution for those things. You're going to have to make those changes. So there's a lot of difficulty when you step into this industry, and it's intimidating. And if you start off on the wrong foot, even worse when you're told not to do those things and you do it, and now you have fear behind every execution. You have concern about whether you're never going to be profitable or not. It's easy to talk yourself out of it. It's real easy to talk yourself out of this. And I'm just reminding you, don't. Don't. I'm not making any money talking to you right now. There's no ads here. I want you to be successful. I want you to know what you're walking into is going to be very difficult because you're going to make it almost impossible. You are. You are the thing that's going to make it or break it. It's it. That's the way it works. You're not going to shorten the learning curve by anything. Nothing. I don't care what they put in their titles of their fucking videos. Nothing is going to shorten that learning curve. It is not going to happen. Whatever that you on an individual basis require is what's going to require. And you don't know how long it's going to take. But you have to show up with the expectation that I'm here for the duration. This lifestyle, this income opportunity is worth it. I don't give a shit how many months I got to do back testing. I don't give a shit how long I got to do tapering in the future. My outcome, my end result is I'm going to make whatever the fuck I want to make. And nobody's telling me how much it can be. Nobody's going to put a limit on it. Nobody's going to tell me I can't go on a vacation, go here, go here. Nobody's going to tell me I can't afford this. Nobody's doing that. Nobody is doing that. And I don't need to put a fucking resume together anymore because I'm not trying to get hired by anybody. Nobody can employ me. There's not a fucking job out there that can pay what it can earn in these marketplaces. That's what your mentality needs to be. Maybe not so much with the cuss words, but that's how it has to be, folks. That's how it has to be. You have to resolve in yourself, say, you know what? This is going to be hard. But everything that you do that leads you to that, once you get here, once you know exactly what you're doing and it never changes, once you learn how to ride this bicycle, it's your skill set for life. And where you want to pedal that fucking bike and how far and how high is up to you. Nothing limits that. Nothing limits that. Look around. Look around. These folks out there did not even use their own money, and they went into these other companies, did their processes, passed their combines, beat the shit out of the stuff they laid in front of them as a challenge, and they're taking down six-figure plus $500,000 now. And the companies themselves are interviewing them. Where's the fucking reason to doubt it? What's the excuse that you can't do it now? What is the excuse that says you can't do this? The ones that you're making up in your mind. The ones that you're saying, I just wish it was easier. I wish I could just do it faster. The folks that are doing it, I promise you, their fears, their biggest fear of how long it might take is a joke to them now because they are there now. They can do it. They know exactly what they're doing. They know tomorrow, next year, they're going to be able to do the same shit. And they think about the things that they worried about while they were going up. When they were working their ass off going through this stuff, they were thinking about all the things that you're putting in your brain right now as a reason to just quit. Why bother? I promise you, if you're listening, if you are listening and you've made money using the shit I've taught, and you felt this overwhelming fear, or I want to quit, or it's going to take me forever. Once you got there, isn't it silly how you thought and clung to those fearful things and held them close to you like they're best friends? You don't want to let go of them. Those fearful thoughts are perfect excuses for you to stop. They're excuses as to why you didn't succeed instead of saying, yeah, it's normal for me to feel this way. And when you get there and you make your money and you're consistently profitable, you're going to look back at that and see how silly that was. You're going to laugh literally out loud thinking, why the fuck did I think like that? But it's normal. But once you're there and you look back, it's like, that was dumb. Like that was wasted fear and energy worrying about something that wasn't even that big of a factor. I just showed up every day, did what I was supposed to do, and I'm here now. I can't I can't pull it back from them, say, oh, I don't like you. Let me take that information from you. Your abilities are now being revoked, like a license agreement. No. You learned that skill. You fucking earned it. You worked for it. It's yours now. Run with it. I'm just asking to share with me in private what you're doing. I would love to keep up with all of you. And the folks that do well, they do that. Some of them have stepped out there in the public's eye and they see it. You see it. They want to be bigger giants and titans in the industry. God bless them. I'm not trying to pull any of them down. I'm pointing to them. Look what they did. Look what they did. I didn't tell them those trades. They got in on their own. They pushed their accounts up there on their own. That's fucking awesome. And every single one of you have the ability to do this and more. But you're sitting around worrying about, oh, what if the market stops working? Who the fuck knows if it's going to stop tomorrow? Who cares? Why are you worried about it? Well, there's all these people are learning your shit. I see the algorithm's going to change. I'm not changing shit. It's not changing. Why are you wasting time making excuses for your shit? Get out there and start working towards it. You might as well just roll over and fucking die if that's how you're thinking about it. Like, oh well, what's the point? I might as well just work this shit job and this mundane existence, because they might change everything. What if is the worst thing you could ever do? If it's holding you back, if a what if thought is holding you back, you need to flip that shit upside down and say, what if it doesn't stop? What if I get out there and I do it and I fucking make way more money than I fucking never thought I could? What happens if I do it in half the fucking time that I've been fearful it's going to require? Do that. Because that's the shit I had to do. I had all those fearful thoughts. I had all that shit. And I said, you know what? There's nobody here encouraging me, so I'm going to look at this like I'm a fucking underdog. The world says I can't do it. My friends and family says I can't do it. My wife left me. I'm fucking broke. I'm going to change shit now. I'm going to fucking do this. They said I can't do it. I'm going to find 81 fucking ways to do it. 81. I dare a motherfucker out there to say they got more fucking entry techniques than me. There ain't a fucking person one that can do that. I will tap dance every fucking day on these fucking markets and do whatever the fuck I want. Moonwalk out the fucking door. Profitable. There ain't a fucking thing I can't do in these markets. And when you know how to do this shit, you'll feel just like that. And if they want to say you're arrogant, fuck them. Fuck them. They're broke. They're fucking working. They don't give a fuck about anything that's successful because they can't fucking do it. They want to drag you down. I'm telling you, I'm grabbing you by your fucking hair and I'm yanking your fucking ass up here with me. Come up here. Come up here. You're laying around these low vibration fucking morons. You're listening to people that are fucking broke. They're broke. And you're taking this bullshit and you're listening to it and you're taking it and you're subscribing to it. And you're holding yourself back. For what? For what? You're afraid someone's going to say something bad about you online? Fuck these fucking broke motherfuckers. The people that are talking the loudest, they're fucking broke. They can't come here and cancel shit. Look at this fucking army we are. Look how many motherfuckers are coming up. This crop ain't done growing. We're climbing. Okay, everything that you're seeing around here, this community, even when I'm fucking slowing the fuck down, it's still gonna grow. Everybody's gonna be doing this shit in the future, and they're gonna say, you know what? This shit is the real fucking thing. This is the real shit. I wish I never would have done this. I wish I would have started sooner. Every person that's made fucking $500,000, $100,000, whatever the fuck it is, they've always said the same thing. I wish I wouldn't have listened to the bullshit that people say about ICT and his fucking concepts. I wish I would have started fucking sooner. I wish I would have blocked out all the bullshit because this is it. This is exactly what I was looking for, and I wish I would have started sooner. Everybody fucking says that. Everybody says that. Nobody that put their efforts into this then fucking started making money said, I regretted doing this. Fuck this. I don't like all this fucking money. I don't like this fucking success. I don't like this fucking continuity. I hate being this fucking calm going in the marketplace. I can't stand not fucking being able to be a consistent loser. I want to fucking just stay in bed because it's just the same thing every day. I go out and I know what I'm looking for and it happens. Does that happen here? No. Everybody's calm, cool. I'm the only one that gets fucking nuts. Yes, this is the first time. It's unfiltered here. I'm not supposed to be listened to with your kids next to you. But there's a whole lot of bullshit in this industry from people that don't make no motherfucking money. They can't produce a fucking millionaire student. Ain't got no profitable fucking students. They got a lot of chit chat, a lot of shit talking. Ain't done shit. Ain't no receipts, ain't done shit. And you're letting them, these low vibration fucking cretins, these little fucking waste of fucking breath mutants, they're fucking bringing you down. They're bringing you down. And you want to be with them. You want to hang with them. I don't roll like that. I don't roll with fucking people that says I can't do something because I'm going to believe them. I'm going to agree with them and I'm moving. I'm not staying there. I'm not pitching a tent around people that says it can't be done. Tell me I can't do it. I'm going to find multiple ways to come back in your fucking face and say, here's this way I did it. This is the way I did it over here. This is the way I did it here. This. You got to motivate yourself. You got to stay motivated. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of real effort, not just watching my fucking videos. I say it all the time. Watching them is not learning. It might inspire you. It may give you reasons to stay at it, but that is not to replace you going into your own charts, studying them, going to old moves. At the times I tell you when these specific models present themselves, go back in old moves, Forex, futures, commodities. I don't give a fuck what it is. You go out there and you prove to yourself. There's never been, ever, there has never, ever been a motherfucker ever came back and said, I went through all this stuff and I tried to look for it to fail and it's always there. It's never fucking happened. No one's ever came out and said ICT shit doesn't work with facts. It's never happened. Now you got some Tom, Dick, and Harry that wants to fucking try to get ad revenue on a fucking YouTube channel and ain't got shit going on in his life. Misery. He'll say all kinds of shit. And people like him will say all that kind of shit. But there's no actual fucking evidence. What do you do when you have all these people around the world, different walks of life, and they're coming forward and they're making real money? And not one company, every fucking funded company has ICT profitable students. Hello. Where the fuck is their students making money? Where are they making money? It ain't there. But you're listening to this bullshit. You're listening. You're entertaining that. You have to block out everything. Everything. Keep the focus on you. If you do that, I fucking guarantee you will find your model. And when you do, don't tinker with it. Don't add more to it. No matter what I teach in the future, don't do anything else. Accept the facts that sometimes you're going to do it wrong. Accept the facts that it might not deliver on the day that you try to trust it. It doesn't mean it's broken. It doesn't mean that you can't be profitable. It doesn't mean you're a terrible trader. It just means that you messed it up. You did. Own it. Come back the next day, the next opportunity. If you do that, you will be light years ahead of everyone else because everybody else will want to change. Oh, I tried this PD array. I tried this fair value gap and it didn't work. Let me try this breaker now. Oh, I tried the breaker, didn't work. I'm going to go ahead and do institutional order flow entry. Oh, it didn't work. Let me go back to OTE. It didn't work for me when I tried it the 3 times. I tried to call it experience and back testing. No, on the 4th time I failed to. Let me see. Oh, he's got something else going to teach. Let me look at that one too. That's not somebody that's really making a conscious effort. You need to be very diligent about doing these things and be very passionate about why you're doing it. If you're not in this to make a shitload of fucking money, then you're here for the wrong reasons. That's it. That should be the motivating factor. Lots of fucking money, because that's what's available if you can control yourself and you know what you're doing. If you can't do those things, manage yourself, your emotions, start with a low-hanging fruit approach and build up slowly, blocking out all the bullshit. And that means people that want to suck your own ass off. Like you get on social media and people like, oh, they love you, they pander to you, oh, you know, you're this and you're that. You don't realize how much of a impediment that is. Because once you start listening to that, and this is exactly what happened to me on America Online. That's why I don't like it and I can't fucking stand you. When you say I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time, I see that as you're a piece of shit, ICT. Because I think everybody that calls themselves a GOAT is a fucking piece of shit poser motherfucker that can't do shit. There is no GOATs, okay? There's no GOATs. There's no greatest of all time in trading. I'm not a fucking king and ain't no fucking other king out there. Stop pandering to people like that. Stop worshiping them. Don't worship me. I don't need any kind of fucking attention. Just say thanks. That's enough. That's all it is. But when you allow that stuff in, or you start being a part of it, and you're glad handing with other people online, whether it be me or anyone else, you're literally doing all the wrong things. You're making it emotional. There's no reason for that stuff. I'm here. I'm a conduit. Whether you tell me you love me or you don't love me, I'm still going to be doing that shit. So it's not required. Okay. I'm going to be doing it. I'm still going to post videos. I'm still going to post the shit. We got until November. None of this is going to slow down because I don't have enough people calling me the goat. I don't want to be called the goat. It's important that none of you fall into that trap, whether you're doing it with me or someone else, or that you seek it yourself. Because as soon as you do that, you have now invited emotion, dopamine hits. It's not about that. All of that's going to be impactful to your decision making in trading. Because whatever you did, I'll paint this picture for you and then I'm going to close this. Whatever you did that causes that social media response, oh, you're the goat, or that was amazing, or you're beast mode, or whatever, you're going to want to do something again when something creeps into your life, something bad, something uncomfortable. You don't feel good. You woke up with a bad stiff neck and you're just miserable because you can't get comfortable. I need to feel good about something. Let me get somebody to call me the goat online. Give me some reason to say I'm an awesome fucking trader. So you're going to go out there and you're going to try to create something in your account. Why? Because the trade's there? No, because you want to do something outside and external to why your model would be telling you to take a trade. It sounds simplistic. It sounds like, well, this is nonsense. No, this is exactly what people do, and they blow their fucking asses out. Their accounts are gone, they're wrecked, and they've ruined themselves. It all stems from something simple like this because you've invited emotion into it. And that's exactly what my son did. He wanted to come out and prove to the world that ICT Junior is now born, and here it is. He wants to go out and run around on social media, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and be a menace. He still might be, but he's got to learn how to be a menace in the charts first. He's got to be formidable in the charts. You can have all the, to want to do it right now, but without the skill set that can be acquired with time and effort, and a whole lot more effort now, it won't happen otherwise. Just because I'm daddy, ICT, just because he's my son, does not give him that built-in advantage. There's no built-in advantage. There's no advantage at all. And with me sitting him next to me, with all the things that's going on in his mind, I have to now arm wrestle him and make him conform in the things that he doesn't see as the right way now. Just like some of you probably already turned this Twitter space off because you think it doesn't apply to you. I guarantee you haven't made money if you did. The folks that turn this off are the ones that think that they can go out there and watch a 5-minute trainer video, watch some kind of horse shit, go in and watch my video, and they should be able to walk out and be profitable and pass a funded account challenge the first time and start making $20,000 a month in payouts. That's the people that turn off these parts of the video, or they don't listen to these discussions because they have their own head up their own ass. They can't see where they're at. They don't know the lay of the land. They've never been there before, and they believe the bullshit that's online.